Hello everybody, welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Give me just a few minutes and I'll be on the air. What's up? What's happening? I didn't test all my stuff out here, so I hope it works. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. It looks like I got a little sun. I was just on a live stream, so it felt like I've been sitting here for a couple hours, which I actually have. And I've been dealing with car insurance stuff all day. Nice to see you folks in there. It looks like the bands have come back to life. I've been on FT8 pretty much all day. Quick couple things before I... Sorry, people are texting me too. Looks like you got a DX contacts. Let's see if this works. I hear the buzz, so that's working. Almost hit the wrong thing here. It wasn't that long, but I was sitting in my seat there for a long time. You just got Josh on FT8. That's who I'm looking for. I'm hoping he goes to voice too. I'd like to. I don't know what his setup there is on Hilo or whatever, Big Island or whatever he's at. I'm looking for him. I don't even see anybody working him at the moment. As far as I understand, this might be a little early for the West Coast to be getting Hawaii. But I don't know if Eric's in here. He might know. I think he mentioned that. Like it's after 6 p.m. local for him. Meaning Hawaii. Oh, I got paid $900 for that appearance tonight. US 2225. Is that too bright? It just seems too bright to me. I'll be on voice here in a few minutes. I'm just waiting for the sun to go down a little bit. It's almost down. Union. Let's try this one. I don't think I have this guy. I do not have this guy. I think I might need South Carolina anyways. I'm kidding, of course. Had some great conversation after, too. It depends on who you are there, Dustin. They'll pay it if you're... Trust me. Oh, come on. The band looks good. I had Europe coming in about a half hour ago. Then they disappeared. I had like Belgium or something coming in. All gone. Oh, Hawaii's seeing me. New Zealand. Oh, maybe not. 10 meters, 12 meters, 15 meters, 17 meters, 20 meters today. Not bad, but not good. Let's do a GoFundMe for Frank's coax. Does this even work here? Why isn't it working? I'm trying to put your... Oh, that works. All right, there we go. There we go. Yeah, lots of streaming this week. Had a lot of time off. I am off Sunday night, and next Wednesday night after like 7 p.m. I'll be off. What's going on, MedTech? Nice to see you in there. I like to keep them short. It actually is better because then I see real time. I don't want to see something like 10 minutes. I ain't got time for 5 minutes. You just got your new headset? Colin, I was just going to mention your name. You're the one that suggested me with the 2 minutes, and I actually kind of like that. I'm going to go with that. And the other thing is when I first got on here, for some reason, it had the CW settings because that was the last mode I did. And it took me a little while to figure out how to turn off the blinker thing because it was kind of notching stuff out. Go figure, huh? So I had to go on YouTube and figure that out. Frank, 5 minutes might be too quick for you, buddy. All right, moving on to this guy. Still don't see Josh in there. Josh, are you watching? He probably doesn't have internet where he's at. Big Island cell phone service kind of sucks. Unless you're like right in Kona. Like the little windy roads around. And what's this one again? CQLCT? What? Is that the boat one? No. Dakota Amateur Radio Club. Lewis and Clark Trail. You're right. Sorry, my bad. Hamstick, do you go to Big Island? You've never been to Big Island, have you? That's on the other side of the state for you. Once again, I'll probably get on voice here in a little bit. I have been to Big Island at least twice. I took a helicopter ride around most of it. I think my first time with my wife before we were married. Blue Hawaii helicopters. And then like 2 weeks after we left, the same helicopter trip, something crashed. No, I'm not afraid of flying. The last time I want to go up to that, and I got a pilot telling me he doesn't do helicopters. Let me tell you something. We're flying over, and you'd know more about this than I would there, Tommy. We were flying over the lava. Holy crap, it was lots of turbulence. And we were just rocking around all over the place to the point where it wasn't good. All right, going for Wisconsin. Do you know where Hartfield, Wisconsin is there, Hamstick, since you're from there? So California's coming in. I still got a lot of noise. I didn't even test this. Yeah, I got a lot of noise still. Let's look again. Hartford, Wisconsin. I've only been to Milwaukee and Madison and Wisconsin, and actually I drove from Chicago in too. So I stopped. There's a rest stop just outside of Racine, I guess how you say that, Wisconsin. What's going on, dude? I don't remember what part of Wisconsin you're from, Eric. I'm sorry. We were talking about 6 meter today. Are you on a POTA right now, Kim? Save your ears there. Really? You're bumming me out there, Dustin. Where at? Which park? Which area of town? Are you in Southern California? I want to do Silverwood this coming up fall. That's my goal. I got the satellite there for that. And I'm getting some RFI in here. I'm going to have to redo how my antenna's set up, by the way. So I had my antenna down for my normal every week or two inspection, and the fiberglass antenna is starting to corrode a little bit. I know it's only about 2 years old, but it's not really made to be outside the elements 24/7. So, oh, you're up by Santa Barbara. It's probably got the June gloom up there. You seen any of that rocket launch about 2 hours ago? Make that about 4 hours ago. We got Australia and New Zealand. Looks like Japan. I see some people calling Josh here now, but I still don't see Josh. I don't see him on the call sign list. It's normal for this time of year. It was actually been sunny most of the day here. A little cloudy in this morning. I still got about an S8 of noise. Once the sun goes away, it will go away. A lot of it will go away. How do I look at Josh's spots history? Can you put a link in there? Yeah, I don't see him yet. Yo, he's getting Hawaii'd. Like, dude, where did that POTA? It was almost nauseating hearing all those folks coming back. I got to be careful putting P's. Kim, I don't see you spotted. Someone call me back here. Would I see him get spotted here? Not there. Spot page. I don't know where the spots. That's where I was at, right? I don't have an Apple symbol. This is a new... Somebody just got me there. Still don't see him. Nope. Oh, yeah, there you go. Wonder where he's staying. If I scroll down further, I'd see all the spots. I mean, too bad there isn't like a map. No. He's right there. You guys are all delayed. He's getting spotted. Scroll down. Okay. I hear Hamstick yelling at me. I'm all the way at the bottom. Are you not home, Hamstick? Is that the same one you put on there? Is this all the spottings here? There's no map. Where did he go? He's done a... Oh, I thought he's done. He doesn't even have a kilo yet? We had him. It got stuck in a loop. Band's starting to get a little better because I'm getting a lot more folks in here now. This is getting really full. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Does this guy confirm? Sorry, Josh. I'm going to go for the United Arab Emirates. What's this D01 UAC? Wow. Let me look on something else here. I'll be on voice shortly. Be patient. I'm tired too. Long workout today. And yes, I hit the sauna. It's probably why my face is all red. Let's look and see where I'm at. I think I'm over 800 now. Hamstick, you'd be very proud of me. 803. I didn't even think I was going to get 750. That 750 was my goal. So why not get 850 as my goal by the end of the year, which, man, that's going to be hard. I don't know where this DO1... You can't do 20 meters, right there, Colin? United Arab Emirates is now gone. Colin, you got to step up. Whoa. Holy shit, that's loud.
Can you hear me?
Oh.
How about now?
Dude, you were so loud.
Yeah, I got, ooh. Okay, can you hear me now?
I hear you.
Okay.
I hear you, but you sound like garbage.
Oh, I can go with different headphones.
What kind of headphones are you using?
Apple EarPods.
Oh, that's why, because that's not set to 48K. It's 40. You gotta change your bit rate stuff.
I mean, they're wired.
Oh, they are wired.
Yeah.
You sound totally different too.
Oh, I took all the stuff. I'm in a like hollow room right now. I'm unpacking up all my office.
Do you see how the audio level is coming in? I don't know if you can see. You are like destroying my ears. Your noise level.
I can switch to my headphones, the other headphones, if you want.
Try it, yeah. He gone. That was loud, wasn't it? It was Hamstick Eric, but it doesn't even sound like him. Colin, this try to work 2 meter. Looks like United Air and Emirates is gone. Clay, North Carolina. The audio gain on it was super loud. Joe didn't even like that. Oh, we got Europe coming back in. What's that, Denmark? St. Clair Amateur Radio Club in New Douglas, Illinois. All right, good night, Johnny. Have a good one. Up at 2:30 a.m., huh? I'll be probably getting up to use the restroom at that point in time. I don't see anybody working Josh in here either. What is the AL? Sorry, 4L 1F Georgia. I don't even have that country at all. Folks, you guys know what I want to ask about. Hit that like button. We're still waiting for Eric to get back in here. Maybe he can help me with something. I don't remember what he was going to help me with, but. Oh, there he is.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Can you drop your gain down to me a little bit?
How about now?
No change.
Okay, 20 dB.
No, I didn't hear any difference.
All right, how about now?
That's better.
Holy moly. I don't hear you at all.
Hello? I see myself leaving on my little meters here. Oh. That sounds like someone turned fan of power on. Completely lost you now. All I hear is static. Oh, static's gone.
Okay. How about now?
A lot better. There you go. That's usable.
Okay. Do you need me to adjust the audio up or down?
You're fine right there. I'll take anything better than what you had earlier.
Yeah, you're super. I have to give you 6 dB of gain.
Well, I mean, I'm in the yellow here, which is 0. And if I give you anything more like that, it's too much.
Yeah, no, it's not you. It's maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm
Can
doing
you
something
tell?
wrong.
Do you know the difference between 10 dB and 6 dB? No, I'm talking
It should be like
to Frank.
Oh.
Every 6 dB is double. So keep that in
3.
mind. 3?
Yeah.
2 equal negatives can send be a positive. So if you're doing mono, the way we used to mono out stuff, you would take one mono channel in or mono out a stereo feed. You take -6 on left and -6 on right, and it'll equal 0. Ooh. So you make a true mono signal out of a stereo signal. I have no idea what that is. So I'd say no. And Eric, you sound like you turn your phantom power on and off and you're gone.
I'm gone.
Now you're back.
Okay.
When are you leaving?
Yeah, I was trying. I don't know.
Soon?
My extension was denied.
Ugh,
The movers will be here on Friday.
that's unfortunate. Antenna modeling software. No, I have not actually. So what we're gonna do is Hawaii in really right now for 20 meters?
No, it should be okay.
Because I remember us gonna try to work 20 meters, and you told me not till like 6 p.m. or something weird.
No, it's better then.
Oh, okay.
It's 0300. So right now is when it's starting to get good.
Okay. Oh,
The
working Joe. Jason,
Yeah,
did you work your? Go ahead.
I have the Shure microphone disconnected, everything. My monitor's all taken apart.
That's
So,
sad.
You're single screen on my laptop with just a wireless gaming headset.
Oh, how sad.
Apparently the Apple crap pods are crap pods.
Those are bad.
Yeah. And no, Frank, the wire on them is fine. It's not the wire.
It's all in your head.
Now, it's probably because I'm on Linux and it treats every audio device like different things. It's like also drivers, something else drivers, and everything gives me an option to be a digital output or an analog output, and I don't know which one is which.
I'm gonna get set up for voice here. So, didn't you say you're 10 watts somewhere? Oh, I know what you were gonna show me. What was I gonna do here? With the
Okay, so go to the spots page.
this thing? Oh, you probably spots page.
I'm delayed. Yeah, spots page.
Yep.
Okay, so now I brought up the IFB. Okay, so go to Josh's spots. You don't sort this like there you go on the right. Up a little.
Yep.
Okay, now go down. See where it says respot? Go right next to it.
Yep.
Click that.
Oh, I did that
So
earlier.
all the RBN ones. Yeah, you didn't go down here. If you can't hear me, stop calling. He's getting Hawaii'd.
Yeah, I didn't want to call him because I couldn't hear him.
Yeah.
That's
People.
Yeah,
When people see that
that's
Hawaii's
awesome.
on, they. It was like a 4-day weekend one time, and I was doing SSB, and 4 nights in a row, this person for an hour was just calling me constantly, even though he couldn't hear me.
That's awesome. See, I feel this way about like Delaware or Vermont. So I don't get those two very often. Hawaii, I see on quite a bit.
Yeah, so he's getting both the #1 YouTuber and the Hawaii. Yeah, So he's got all the people that want to hunt him because he's the #1 YouTube guy, and then all the people who want to call him because he's in Hawaii. So he's getting the double banger.
He should put "Stop effing calling me." That's what he should do.
Yeah, I set up the 705 real quick with a ham stick, and I heard people calling him. I didn't see anyone working him. I saw a couple people calling him, and they would just send over and over. But sometimes you can work the Big Island from here on 20. There's enough NVIS, but it's not working right now, so I can't hear him. I mean, normally, like on the mainland, you'd never be able to hear someone 150. I shouldn't say never, but you usually can't hear someone the distance between us. I think it's like 150 or 200 miles on 20 meters.
Yeah, I've never made a contact with like somebody in Nevada on 20 meters.
But we get some NVIS sometimes. So, like, I used to talk to Daryl on Kauai quite a bit on 20 meters because we would get certain times, like right around sunset, 20 meters will bounce back down. Because I'd talk to him with a mountain in between us, so it definitely wasn't ground wave.
Yeah, copy that.
I'm hearing folks on voice. Why is this on 28? Oh, that's fine.
I'm trying to throw out a couple more calls here. A little bit single track minded though, so trying to track down these files for this radio and talk at the same time can be a little bit taxing on me. But anyway, I
should see what I'm doing here.
Yeah, like I said, I'm probably going to throw out a couple more calls and then I'll probably just listen for a little bit. But anywho, yeah, like I said, I got you about a 5 and 6 here out in Castle Rock. You're coming in pretty
Colorado
pretty
coming in there, Dustin.
Good job on that.
I've been to Castle Rock.
Grab a report from you here. I'll get you down
I went to a satellite place, Hamstick.
Yeah.
Where they uplinked a lot of satellite stuff.
Nice. Looks like Josh might have gone QRT.
I can't blame him.
QSL, I got you in the
Either
logbook
that or
here.
just no one's hearing them. No one's
there, Kurt, and,
no PSK hits in about 15 minutes.
I'll throw out a couple more calls and then I'll be out of here.
What's your call, dude?
QRZ, Whiskey 0 Alpha Juliet Oscar, Whiskey 0 Alpha Juliet Oscar. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Was that Kilo Oscar 6 Kilo Quebec 4?
Pop in here right at 8 o'clock and CFO would catch him. I've got to go make a trip back to the home QTH, so no time to chit chat.
There you go, Eric.
Just gonna essentially not the bands.
Back to the home
QTH.
QTH.
With him, but I might miss him tonight. Yeah. Back to you, Randy.
You are always at your QTH.
Well, he's referring to another QTH.
Another place where he currently is.
Yes. His mind could be there.
Okay, KJ6 PNS, November 7, Tango Whiskey Papa. Yes, good to catch you real quick. It'll probably be more than one of many different opportunities, but most of the time here, now that we're into some serious antenna weather, you can catch me out here. I'm actually doing antenna work and some irrigation work out at my primary remote site.
His primary
the original
QTH.
remote site, but the secondary one is the one I'm talking to you on. And so it's got the 20 element beam, or I'm sorry, the 4 element beam.
All right, so let's try. I don't think I'm gonna hear him. Well, let me hit.
I'll last it up. You're 59, okay? Thanks for stopping by. QRZ. 0 Bravo Foxtrot. Tango. W6LG. Jimmy, we're about to pound. 59. Down here, watching the thunderstorms get closer and closer.
Yeah, we had thunderstorms yesterday here.
Thanks for stopping by. that? Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Harry, you're 59.
I don't know if I have Costa Rica voice.
I believe that. You're actually about 24.5 dB over 9, okay? I'm a copycat, I guess. 418 South, thanks for stopping by, Harry, 59 plus, okay? Well, a lot of guys in line said I want to keep anyone QSO too long.
You heard me good in Washington. Good. What's up, Jason? Nice to see you in there.
I don't think that's fair, but I do appreciate it.
There's somebody just adjacent here.
Okay, thanks. QRZ.
Kilo 6 Echo
Golf Golf. Rocky Drop, number 3 PAW, Paul, 59 plus.
And you're 59 plus off now. Could you give me the small one time?
Sure, call is Tango, India 5, stroke, November 3, Kilo Sugar.
Find the 17.
Yeah, is Queenstown near, are you in Maryland?
Yeah, we're in Maryland. We're right, we're about 10 miles outside of Annapolis.
Okay.
I actually have him already confirmed.
Sparks, which is just north of Baltimore City. So
Last
that
October.
looked real familiar to me.
Yeah, I guess that's where you get the M3 from, eh?
Yep, that's right.
You might be too close, right? What's that?
What's this guy's call sign?
TI5 /N3KS.
Please correct my
I actually already have him. So I'm going to try to get Kim, which I doubt I can get, on 312.
So it looks like I don't have Costa Rica.
Go get him.
On voice. Oh wait, no, I do. Okay.
Talking good things about him. Back to you.
This guy's freaking solid. Kim, I could probably get you on 40. I don't know if you have a 40 antenna here there.
Kilo 0 Bravo Foxtrot.
I hear you loud and clear, Dustin. Are you going for Kim?
Hey, copy that. I got you 5 and 7 as well. 57 here on a very good band here tonight. So thanks for the POTA and 73s.
Go get Kim right there. K6EGG.
Northern Colorado, about 80 miles east of Fort Collins, out here in the countryside there, over.
Wonder how far he's from Buc-ee's.
Absolutely is, especially now we've got the rain and everything is greening up now. Hey, 73 again, and thanks for the activation.
Kim, if you want to try 40 when it gets a little bit later. It sounds like you made a contact with Dustin there. I'm going to move on. The sun has went down.
Okay, real fine. It's Kilo 40 Mike, next call from Pacific Seafarer Net. We're listening now for any vessels underway or about to get underway.
I'm about to get on my way, underway in about 3 years.
Call now, over.
Didn't say how long, right? What do we got here? I just heard somebody here. Come on, where do you go?
Good morning to you, my friend. Kilo Yankee 4, Golf Juliet, say 7-3 with Echo Alpha 5, Hotel Quebec Juliet. All the best, my friend. Kilo 1, Hot Lips, I got you. That's a 5-9, my friend.
HF DMR.
Oh, wow. You're not far off my center. You're probably in.
I'm going to go to 40 in a little bit. This is the best prime time for 20 right now, so I want to try to stick with this for a little bit. 20 seems very good for me right now.
I got it. Is that any better, Harry?
All right, take care, MedTech. Nice to see you in here tonight.
I tell you, I've had so many bad reports, and well, you know what it is. I tell you, it's the POTA thing, because everything's 5.9 on POTA.
That's not true. That is not true.
Yeah, potatoes on the air. I just that's why I like to get on at night and just have a little rag chew. I can't stand the 59C, if you know what I mean.
I don't know if he's calling. All right, let me go. K6AER. That's Mike out in New Mexico. I think I'm just going on my own here. Let me go to 40 real quick. Tell me where you're going to be on 40. I got an S-ton of noise. I can't do... I think somebody was talking on there. Yeah, someone's talking on there. I gotta be away from that. You tell me where to go there, Kim. We'll get you in the log. You got some noise to get over, though. Somebody there. Somebody there.
Gentleman speaking about his amplifier coming up.
Can't go that high. I think she might be setting up her antenna for 40. I don't know what her situation is there.
Yeah, it definitely looks like Josh went QRT. Which sucks because 20 meters is getting good.
I know. That's why I want to go back there. I want to get Kim her contact, though. There's someone talking on 225. Or 255? I'm sorry. Two, 7272. I was right. 7. Yeah, I got so much noise.
K6EGG, K6YYL.
K6YYL, K6EGG.
959 here. Outline here, number 2 Beach here in Santa Barbara, basically, Goleta.
Copy that. Yeah, 59, getting over all my noise here, not too far away from your home QTH in the city of Chino. Sounding good. Glad to make the contact with you here on 40. We'll have to try again on 20 meters at some point.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I tried, I can try other bands too. You can look for me. But hey, good to get you in my log here while I'm doing Parks on the Air here at Refugio State Beach, and it's a twofer here. So it's also Wambachee to the Angela National Historic Trail, so it's a twofer, and I will get you here in my log.
Copy that. I appreciate it. What number am I on your log for today?
Just number 8. Just number 8. We've taken a little break.
November 7, Alpha Kilo.
So you're my number 8.
Copy that. Good to hear you. And it sounded like somebody else was talking there, so I don't know if somebody was using a band before us. But 7-3, I'm going to QSY back to 20 meters.
All right. Thank you so much. 7-3.
GG and 7882.
Station come again?
They're at end station?
No,
November 7 Alpha Kilo Charlie, N78KC, November 7 Alpha Kilo Charlie.
Hey, David, I got you in there, 5959 here in the Southern California, even though you're getting over my noise tonight.
Roger, 40-meter contact, and I got the antenna in the attic. Go ahead.
Copy that. Doing the trick here in the Southern California. Can you make a quick contact with Kim? She's doing a 2 for POTA there, K6YYL there.
Let's see if I can pull it in. This is November 7 Alpha Kilo Charlie. Go ahead.
Copy, November 7 Alpha Kilo Charlie. This is Kilo 6 Yankee Lima Parks on the air here.
Okay, November 7 Alpha Kilo Charlie. I get barely in there, but I got you. This is Dave in Tucson, QSO.
Thank you so much, Dave, there in Chico, and I'm here basically in Goleta, just very close to Santa Barbara here at Refugio State Beach.
All right, you took a dip there, but I think I got you in there.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I got you in the log.
And this is K6EGG. I'm going to QSY back to 20 meters while it's still hot.
All right, Greg, we'll try to follow you over there. November 7 Alpha Kilo Charlie, QSY.
Take care, Kim. Enjoy.
Thank you. Thanks, Greg. Thanks, Greg.
That sucks. Let me know when there's something clear because... Let me see who this is. Oh, that's a guy from New Mexico, and that's a guy from Costa Rica.
November, QTH, 40 miles southwest of Chicago, Illinois.
There we go, Nate.
559, over.
14. What? It's kind of high. I got that yesterday.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use.
Down to an S6 noise. Sorry, you guys aren't getting the... I was wondering there's a lower count of people. We were in the 70s the other night, and now we're only in the 40s tonight for people watching.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use.
Maybe go to 260.
Should I slide up 3 more?
Yeah, I would.
Try this. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Well, one last time, is the frequency in use? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Echo Golf Golf calling CQ on 20 meters tonight from Southern California, 37.8 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ for 20 meters tonight.
Kilo 7 Victor Mike Tango.
Is that Kilo 7 Victor Mike Tango?
Yeah, roger that.
You were a 5'9" down here in Southern California, Vladimir. I think I made a contact with you. You sound familiar.
Possible, because I'm kind of trying to get contact also. But anyway, what is my signal? You said 5'9"?
5-9, great audio here in Southern California. It looks like we chatted about 3 weeks ago, May 17th.
Yeah, roger that. Your signal is 5.9 plus. It's a very strong signal tonight.
Yeah, same for you, man. Great sound and audio, too. Great. You got a great voice, too, man. You got a radio voice.
Radio voice? Oh, all right. So I'm just testing my Delta Loop antenna.
That sounds pretty good. I got a high noise level right now, about an S6, S7, and you're getting over at almost peaking at the S plus 20.
Okay, Doc. Thank you very much for the signal report. So what is the weather in California? Pretty good?
It's absolutely beautiful today. We got rain on and off, thunderstorms most of yesterday afternoon. Cleared out and got cooled down a little bit. What about for you up there in Vancouver, Washington?
Yeah, today in the morning it was kind of mist, like a very, very cloudy, but afternoon is pretty good now. I mean, actually, at the evening time, it's basically like a blue sky now, almost.
Beautiful. I'm guessing the sun's still out, being up that far north, and we're getting close to the summer solstice here in about 2.5 weeks or so.
Yes. May I ask you a question, just from you one?
Sure, absolutely.
So, as far as I'm kind of new to this hobby, but you probably been a long time. So, what is the propagation usually in the summertime? Is it like a track or it's okay?
I didn't really understand the question. You started dropping out a bit. Is it a better in the summer? I think it's better. HF is better in the summer here.
Yeah, that's what my question was. The propagation in the summer, is it better compared to like springtime, for example, or winter time?
I personally think right now 20 meters is better in the summer, and like 10 meters, 12 meters, 15 meters like that. Like in the fall and winter seems a little bit better. If I go to 10 meters right now, it seems dead. But 20 meters seems to be being pretty good right now.
Yeah, that's pretty good then. Because
you guys agree?
Somebody said that in summertime usually it's much harder to get connection to the HF. But anyway, if it's good, then good.
Yeah, I think I made more voice contacts in the summer than I did the winter. I think more people might be active. Maybe possibly in the summer as well, doing the out at parks and camping and stuff like that too. So you got that to work for you as well.
Okay, Roger that. So just for the heck of it, I'm just on my backyard, no computer. Can you just spread it out? I mean, your call sign one more time.
Absolutely, Vladimir. My call sign is Kilo 6 Echo Golf K6EGG.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, that call sign is familiar. Yeah, we've been talking before. But anyway, thank you very much for a little bit conversation. It's very nice that at least tonight is propagation is better, because
Don't need
couple days was kind of dead, or more than couple days kind of was dead.
Yep, copy that. Well, I appreciate the contact, and good to hear your voice again. I would love to make a contact with you on another band, like 15 or something like that, if they're ever in propagation for us up there in Washington State. But I appreciate the contact. I'm going to see if I can make a couple more tonight.
Okay, Doc. Thank you very much, and 73 to you.
7-3, Vladimir, from Southern California.
Hi, Haley. Daddy's going to talk right now, okay?
Are you going to go on the bike?
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
I'm sorry, say again?
Hello, Haley from Colorado.
No, not tonight. Maybe.
1 second there, Dustin. But I have you in the logbook. You want to say hi to Dustin?
Hi.
Say right, nice and loud in the microphone.
Hi.
Hello, Miss Haley. How are you tonight?
He asked how you're doing tonight.
I'm doing good.
Where did you go today?
Story time?
Nope.
Summer camp.
Yeah, but where did you go in summer camp? Can you talk closer to the microphone?
The Santa Ana Zoo.
There you go.
What was your favorite part about the zoo today?
No, next time.
I'm sorry, say again?
What What was her favorite part about the zoo today?
What was your favorite part about the zoo?
I like the bald eagle.
She liked the bald eagles because she watches them on YouTube from Big Bear.
Freedom, that's what that is. All right there, K6EGG and Miss Haley, you take care. 73 from Kilo Zero, Bravo Fox.
Copy that 7-3. Got you in the logbook, Dustin.
Carton on the wall.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Echo Golf Golf calling CQ on 20 meters from Southern California, 37.8 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ on 20 meters.
By the way, I'm running out of gas. Eric. Can you believe I'm going to have to put gas in a car for the next month? You know, so that's going to suck.
They finally gave you a rental?
No. Maybe tomorrow. I'm dropping my car off tomorrow. I was getting towed or something.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California, just outside of downtown Los Angeles by about 40 miles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ on 20 meters tonight.
Are they going to total it?
I don't think so. Apparently... Alpha 1? Man, you got all kinds of bad audio breaking up. Your signal is clear, if that makes sense. I can't hear you enough to make a contact with you. The break, like something like a loose cable or something possibly.
Okay, we'll go check it out. NA18, check.
Did you catch his call letters on that one? That's how you sounded in my Sonobus. So what happened was, so when they like sideswiped me, I guess that they went into my tire, and that tire pushed into the drivetrain, which pushed into the motor. So the front motor shot.
Dude, they're gonna total it.
Doesn't sound like it.
No?
No. I thought they were.
Well, if they do, I know someone who's got a Tesla for sale.
How much? Wait a minute, that
15K.
thing's dirty, dude.
I know it is. Well, I'll detail it for you.
In Hawaii, and to get it sent all the way over. I might just buy it to
No,
have
you
a second
actually have
car. What's that?
You have to get it detailed before you send it. They won't. If there's any dirt on the car, they won't accept it.
What?
What if I accidentally send dangerous dirt to California?
That's stupid.
You know they found a
Hold on a
snake
second.
here the other day.
Okay, try again there, Dustin.
Yeah, there's a station that keeps trying to call you, and he's pretty faint on me. I can't catch him.
I heard you say something to somebody, but I hear you fine, but I don't hear the other person. You want the other person? You want to give it a shot? Negative here.
Is your car red? Was it
Mine?
red? Yeah.
No, it's great.
Oh, that's right. 15,000 doesn't seem too bad.
Yeah, it's Blue Book value said just under 17.
Maybe I could take is it a dual motor?
Yeah, it's all-wheel drive, dual motor.
What year?
18. I think it was made October of 18, so it should be a 19, but you know how Tesla is.
Yeah. I'm going to talk here.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, called CQ on 20 meters tonight from the city of Chino, about 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, called CQ from a beautiful Southern California tonight.
Kilo Foxtrot 5, Yankee Sierra Hotel.
Kilo Foxtrot 5, Yankee Sierra Hotel. Do I have that correct?
Roger, roger.
That's a mouthful for me because I can barely get call letters, my call letters right. Good to hear you. You got a 5.9 signal here into Southern California tonight.
Yeah, same here. Name is Steve, Sierra Tango Echo Victor Echo, and you're also 5.9 in West Texas, city of Lubbock. Go ahead.
Copy that. I've actually stopped by in Lubbock on a Southwest flight way back when. Like the setup there, Ham Shack. I'm looking at your QRZ profile. I love the old school desk there too.
Oh yeah, it's like an old steel Corecraft.
That is a real desk right there, sir.
Yeah, and I built they're not really racks. I guess they're just shelves that everything's stacked on out of scrap. So it didn't cost much.
Copy that. What are you running for the radio? The Flex there that I see in the photo, or you got something else?
Yeah, I'm running the Flex right now, and it's driving a Icom IC-PW1 at about 800 watts. Go ahead.
Well, it's doing the trip. Nice loud audio here in Southern California. I'm glad the bands are back because the last couple of days have been poo-poo.
Oh yeah, they've been awful. I haven't even bothered getting on the radio. They're still a little squirrely, but they're better.
Yeah, I even pulled my antenna down. I have a kind of a, I guess you would say, POTA setup in my backyard because I don't have any way to really permanently put something up. I'm figuring something out. I think I have an idea now, but I'll have to brainstorm a little bit more. But yeah, you're sounding good in my in-fed half-wave antenna, about 34 feet up in the air. I think I have it on a sloper kind of right now.
Well, you're hitting 510 over S9, and I'm pointed right at you with a very old Cushcraft MA5B at about 55 feet up on the tower.
And you just peaked out about plus 20 on my 7610 meter there. Very good audio there.
Yeah. How much power are you running tonight?
I'm just at 100 watts, a little bit under actually.
Well, from where I am, you're one of the stronger singles on the band.
That's amazing. With this little antenna there, a little wire in my backyard. You never know what gets you out, right?
Yeah, you never know what conditions are. Sometimes you just get a good path. But I'm looking at the band scope here, and you got a nice bright orange signal coming in.
That's beautiful. I don't see too much on the band. I see the guy from Costa Rica in 248. He's coming in good. And then that's pretty much it now. The band kind of dropped right when the sun went down. That must have zapped it a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. Are we heading past the peak of cycle 25? Is that what's going on?
I got to be honest. I'm a kind of turn the radio on kind of deal guy. So I'm not sure where we're at on all that.
Yeah, I hear you. I know we're hitting the peak, and we've had a couple of pretty decent solar storms over the last little while, and that's kind of affected things. I hadn't even bothered turning it on, but I heard you calling. Thought I'd just answer, say hello. You're making a great trip out here to Lubbock. I got some other folks on local folks on the UHF side that are calling me, so I'm going to get back and see what they're up to. But anyway, great to hear from you. Thanks for picking me up, and I'll step to the side and let you pick up a few more. This is Kilo Fox 5 Yankee Sierra Hotel in Lubbock, Texas.
Steve, it was great chatting with you, and I hope to make another contact with you. I think this is our first contact together, so I hope to meet you on another band as well. So 7-3 from Southern California, also live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile.
All right, I'll check that out. And good luck, and I hope you pick up a few more. 73
Yeah, me
from
too.
Kilo
He
Fox
came up
5,
to
Yankee
he went
Sierra
past
Hotel.
one plus 20 plus, whatever.
Copy that. QRZ, CQ, 20 meters.
Kilo Juliet 4, Zulu Golf Hotel.
Kilo Juliet 4, Zulu Golf Hotel, is that correct? Hey, Kurt, is that correct? I'm sorry, you dropped a little bit. All right, I'm going to call Kilo Juliet 4 Zulu Golf Hotel. You got me there? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Echo Golf Golf.
I heard you start to say your call letters again. I hope I got it right. Put me in your logbook. I did hear you. I guess the band just zapped you. I got the call letters that one right that time. So yeah, put me in your logbook if you do it. I'd love to get the confirmation there. 7-3 from Southern California.
7-3 from North Alabama.
QRZ, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ on 20 meters.
Whiskey Alpha 7 Foxtrot Lima Yankee.
What's going on, dude?
Hey, Greg, you're sounding great up in the Northwest. Yeah, you're 5'9" to 5'9 plus, and I'm probably just a 20-minute drive away from Vladimir that you talked to just a bit ago.
Yeah, he had a good signal coming in. He had a good radio voice, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you did. Plus the accent always helps too. Yeah, I don't. He didn't mention what his setup was, I don't think, but he probably wasn't using a rain gutter, I suppose.
No, you sound about as good as he did, so the band is kind of helping you guys out. It sucks the last person there, I think it was Kurt there in northern Alabama, he just got zapped. I don't know if you heard him after me.
Yeah, I could hear him a bit here. He was definitely fading in and out a bit. I'm not sure if I could have copied his call sign or not. I wasn't listening real close, but he was definitely down in the dirt a little bit there. But yeah, it's so nice to hear people on the radio again, at least in mass a little bit more here, especially 20 meters.
Yeah, copy that, man. Maybe have some fun in the air again. And you're coming down on Saturday, is that correct?
It's not going to be till Saturday, let's see, the 14th, I believe, next Saturday, not this Saturday.
Oh, okay. Bummer. Because I'd probably get off a little bit earlier this Saturday versus next Saturday. You coming in at night or in the morning?
I think I get in on Friday at about midnight or something like that, and then I don't head out until like 5 p.m. on Saturday or something like that.
Interesting. All right. We'll have to figure something out maybe, because I might be free in the morning. We'll see there. But hey, appreciate the contact. Would love to connect with you in person. That would be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be great, Greg. Yeah, very good. Well, hey, thanks again for the streams. Really enjoy getting to kind of follow along and hear what people have to say and your goings on there with your station. Have a great night. Thanks for taking the call, and have a good one. K6EGG from WA7FLY 73.
Copy that, Tom, and I appreciate the contact from the, not right now, I know you're not in the air right now, but when you're mobile there at work, I think that's pretty cool. 7-3 from Southern California.
73, Greg.
All right, anybody else out there on 20 meters, call me back. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf in Chino, California. Is there a Victor station? Thought I heard a Victor station. Maybe not. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Echo Golf Golf calling CQ from Chino, California. About an hour drive east of downtown Los Angeles, or 60.8 kilometers away. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ on 20 meters tonight. Did I hear Charlie India Alpha at the end? I got an S6 in noise, so kind of work with me on this. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Try again. Is it Charlie India Alpha? Okay, did I get a Kilo? And then I got a Charlie Victor Alpha. All right, there we go. Kilo Fox 7, Charlie Victor Alpha. I'm going to give you a 5-1 here into Southern California tonight.
Roger, we're at 5 feet.
Copy the 5-8 and Whiskey Alpha there.
Roger, thanks for contact, 7-3.
Copy that, 7-3. You came up a little bit on that one. 7-3. QRZ, anybody else out there in 20 meters would love to make a contact with you. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo Alpha Bravo.
W5 November, Queen Hotel.
Kilo Alpha Bravo, Texas, how copy?
With a November Queen?
Whiskey 5 November, Queen Hotel.
Whiskey 5 November Queen Hotel. Nice to talk to you again. Nice loud signal here in Southern California.
Yeah, very good. Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf. W5 November Queen Hotel. Yeah, good to hear you, man. It's been a few days there, really bad conditions, but you're coming through very well here into western Texas here. Name is Dave. Over.
Copy that, Dave. Good to hear you. It's been 7 months until we made our last contact. Last looks like September, maybe longer, 7 months. So good to hear you out there. I know it sounds like I'm making it into Texas tonight. I appreciate it.
Yeah, okay, very good. Yeah, you're doing very well here. S9 plus a bit into West Texas. Actually about 10 over here, 10 over into West Texas. So good to hear you. And yeah, keep going there, and good for better conditions there. Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf, W5 NQ8.
Copy that, appreciate it. Hopefully the bands will start getting a little better and kind of get over this little solar storm we had over the weekend. So 7-3 from Southern California.
Okay, Greg, very good. You too. We'll listen for you again there, okay? Thanks for picking me up. W5 NQ8.
Copy that. Was there another station called Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf? Try again.
Kilo 5.
Kilo 7, Mike Papa, X-ray.
Kilo Alpha Bravo, Texas, how copy?
Is that Kilo 5, Kilo Oscar Bravo?
Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Kilo 5, kilowatts and Bravo.
All right, let's see if I got this one right. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo.
Good evening to you, man. It's been a while. I heard Jonathan on YouTube, so I'll give it a shot. Signal is definitely not the greatest, man. I guess about a 5.3, 5.2. But I do hear you. So good evening to you. I was definitely going to let you in. It's been a while. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Kilo 5, 2 lots and bourbon. Roger.
Copy that, KB. Good to hear you. It's been a little while. Yeah, man, you don't sound like your normal self. I got a lot of noise here, so I'm not blaming you, but good to hear you out here, dude.
MedTech's going to be bumming.
Face, man, and making everything beautiful. Good evening to you, Greg. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas.
Is he streaming right now?
Copy that. 7-3 there, KB. Was there another station in there? Go ahead. North Dakota station. Try again, man.
Should be, right? I think I made a contact with him on the stream once.
Was there a North Dakota station out there? Would love to hear you. Try again. You're calling, I don't hear you. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ from outside of downtown Los Angeles by about 40 miles east. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 20 meters tonight. I heard a Kilo Golf 7. Try again. Kilo Golf 7, Kilo Golf 7. Just give me your suffix again. KJ7, so Kilo Golf 7, Charlie Kilo Oscar. Is that correct? I got a hard copy of you, man. It's not all your fault. I got an S7 of noise here in Southern California tonight, but good to hear you out here, and thanks for being patient with me tonight. I am so glad I'm your first contact. Good to hear that, man. And you drop back into my noise. I heard you say new radio, and then you drop back out there. Is it Jim or James? You dropped out again, man. I'm sorry, but I definitely have you in the logbook for QRZ if you do that. I think you said thank you in 73. QRZ.
Kilo 4 Echo Golf Lima.
Kilo 4 Echo Golf Lima, 5-9 signal tonight into Southern California.
Yeah, thanks for 5-9 into Southern California. I have you about 5 and 7 into Virginia. We're about 65 miles west of D.C. in a place called the Shenandoah Valley. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. The name is Dan Delta Alpha November. Back to you there.
Copy that. I think we made a contact, about 2 weeks ago or so. I remember, I recognized the voice, and it was a lot less of a copy. I have you as a 5-1. So, but good to hear you out here again tonight.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Give me a call again if you don't mind.
Sure. It's Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Oh, yeah, your call's familiar. Okay, Greg. Yeah, I remember you. Kilo 6 EGG. This is K4EGL. So very good, man. Are you running? Let's see here. What are we running tonight?
I got a 7610. I'm running full power, about 100 watts, into an in-fed half wave in a sloper configuration, about 34 feet or so in the air.
Okay, right on. I think you said 7610, didn't you?
7610.
Okay, cool. Okay.
I say 7310.
Run the 7300.
I have actually my first. I wouldn't say my first. I guess when I first got my general license, I had a 7300 briefly.
All right. So tell me what you think about the two. What is superior about the 7610? I know the dual receivers, bigger screen, all that kind of stuff, but what do you find that you like better?
I think the screen layout's a little bit better, just brighter. I think the receiver is a little bit better, and I'm actually streaming on YouTube right now. It has a DVI out, so it's good for me, so I can get another output into my computer. It's just everything's a little more spread out, just a little bit easier to deal with, and I do like the dual receiver in there. It's helped out a lot, actually.
Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I was kind of curious about the noise reduction on the 7610. If you noticed it being a lot better than the 7300.
I gotta tell you, I don't remember much about the 7300 because it was so long ago, and I didn't use it as long as I use this one. And I'm very spoiled on the filtering on this radio, so I'm pretty happy with it. It's definitely a big step up, and I bought this one used, so I didn't want to spend the money on a new one, but it's done the job, and I run an FT8 on it probably about 8 hours a day for the last year and a half, almost 2 years, and it's been solid. No, knock on wood, no issues.
Okay, good deal. Well, Greg, I found you online, so I pulled up your YouTube. So I'll give that a listen. Thanks for doing that. That's always interesting to hear. Oh, I see you waving there, man. It's always interesting to hear what you sound like over the web. I haven't unmuted it yet because I know that would just confuse me. I'm confused easily anyway. So go ahead, Greg.
Dude, I get confused just getting confused. So I feel you on that. And then working 2 foot pedals and a stream deck and a soundboard. You can see the video from the soundboard right here. I got to bring down one of my faders every time I talk on the air and work a foot pedal at the same time and reading chat all at once. So yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah, I do love the screen there. I love the layout, man. That thing is sweet. I like being able to see everything at once. And anyway, Greg, I'm going to let you get to some other folks that are calling you, but 7-3 and God bless. Hopefully we'll talk to you down the log. K6EGG, K4EGL.
Copy that. 7-3, Dan. Good to hear you again, and I hope to make a contact on another band, and wouldn't mind doing it again on 20. So 7-3. And jump in the chat. Say hi.
I certainly will. Thanks, brother. Take care.
QRZ.
November.
Ending in November? Is there a November station? Had a couple at once. I tried to. Was there somebody with a golf in there? All right, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
Kilo Delta 8, Quebec Delta Papa. Kilo Echo 7 with you on the electric.
The Kilo Delta 8 station only?
Kilo Delta 8, Quebec Delta Papa.
Kilo Delta 8, Quebec Delta Papa. You're about a 5-1 here into beautiful Southern California tonight.
Okay, you're 5-7 in the Northeastern Ohio. This is Rick Wilson on the channel.
Copy that. Good to make contact with you. It looks like it's our first contact, so I got you in the logbook tonight.
Okay, thanks, Greg. 7-3.
Copy that. 7-3 from Southern California. QRZ.
Man, I forgot. I got to do a bunch of stuff.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ one last time here on 20 meters tonight. Once again, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I hear somebody calling. I got S6 noise here. Try one more time. I think I heard a whiskey 4 or something or other, but I cannot quite pick you through here. All right, I'm going to shut her down unless I have anything else. Rick, thanks for watching there. I got you up on my screen still. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters one last time from Southern California. Was it Whiskey 4? Romeo Oscar, I heard somebody in there. Try again. Any station, try again. All right, I'm going to go QRT from the air. This is Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf.
You have a nice signal there, K6TIL.
Is that K6PIL, Paul, India, Lima?
Mexico, or Mexico. K6TIM.
K6PIM.
That's correct. Name is Tim. I call it by name. Go ahead.
Copy that. Looks like you're out in New Mexico, so I'm going to definitely put you in the logbook tonight because I don't get too many New Mexico contacts on voice.
Really? That's surprising. There's a lot of cams from New Mexico, I thought. Anyway, we're in Tucumcari, New Mexico. That's far eastern New Mexico, about 40 miles from the Texas state line. We're off the I-40 corridor, QSO.
Copy that. It might more have to do with the band and how close and far we are from each other, if that makes sense. Once in a while, I'll hear there's a guy, I think I just heard him. He's outside of Albuquerque, I think. He's got a really good signal coming in here. But I don't make, maybe once a month I get a New Mexico station in here.
Is that right? That's kind of surprising. Of course, that's pretty short skip. It depends on the propagation, what it's doing. All that, we have those solar flares, and they really screwed up the band there. What's your name?
It's Greg, Golf Romeo Echo Golf Golf.
Greg, okay. By the band that screwed up, Greg, there was a couple of blackouts going.
Yeah, the sun ate all of our signals up, I heard, over the weekend, which is unfortunate. They're spitting them out now, though.
Oh, yeah, they are.
All right, man. I think I'm going to go QRT here, but I appreciate the contact, and I have you in my logbook as well.
You bet. Very nice to talk to you tonight. You take care, Greg, and have a nice evening. Are you in Los Angeles?
I am just outside of Los Angeles in the city of Chino by about an hour east.
Oh, hell, I had one of my best friends was from Chino.
What just happened there?
Tim, I don't know if you can hear me, but you dropped into my S6 of noise floor. But I appreciate the contact, sir, and I hope to chat with you again. 73 from Southern California. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is going QRT.
Anybody? The gray line ate him? Maybe. Something ate him. I got probably 15 logs tonight. Let's take a look. 14. I was close.
That's
Very
a lot
close.
of logs.
That's a lot of logs for me. Oop. I think I put in Dustin's. I put an O instead of a 0.
Are you sure it's not one log?
Well, QSL's in the log.
QSL. You have that many confirmations?
No.
QSOs? Contacts?
QSOs, that's it, yes.
You make QSOs to get QSLs in your log.
That's it. Why are you getting all technical on me?
I don't know. I'm delaying doing more packing.
Yeah, I just remember that I need to I put an O instead of a 0, which I do quite often with Dustin's call sign. I need to do a bunch of. See if this sends out.
I've
this
been
time.
thinking about changing my call sign.
To what? That's what you're famous for.
I know, that's the struggle. Because I won't be in Hawaii anymore.
You're never going back?
Maybe for vacation. I can't see myself. I like Hawaii, but I can't see myself living here again. It's just crazy expensive.
With the $9 Red Bull I get at the ABC store there in Kala Avenue.
I looked at the average price of a house on Kauai. Yeah, it's over $1 million.
It's like Southern California.
Yeah, I can't live in Southern California either.
That's how it is these days. It will go down eventually, I think. I don't know when, but
in Hawaii?
Maybe in California. Probably in California before Hawaii. Because that market is a whole different, you know how it is there. They got the weird tax deal for the people that were born there and all kinds of stuff. So I think they can, if they buy a house, they can take their taxes with them to another. I don't know the exact ruling there, but it's different than it is in California. Like you lose your Prop 13 here and stuff. So anyways, I'm going to get out of here. Are you going to be around tomorrow possibly?
Yeah.
You sound upset and bummed.
I got so much crap to do. The movers are coming on Friday.
I feel you on the crap to do.
It's too much.
I hear you, man. You're moving overseas, which makes it even more complicated.
Oh yeah, it's a nightmare.
I'm just going to say your company move your stuff for you, or is it an outside company that does it?
They contract. I have 2 different ones. One of them's coming on Friday to pick up my stuff for shipment, and then one is coming on Monday to put the stuff I can't take with me, and that's going to be put in a warehouse in California.
Along with your car?
No, if I can't store the car, they won't plug it in for me.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. They literally just dump your car in a parking lot and then get it 3 years later for you.
That's not going to work out.
Yeah. So the plan here is to use, they don't have Carvana, but they've got something similar. I'll probably get less money than I would if I sold it myself, but I don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
I offered to give it to one of my family members to drive for 2 or 3 years for free, but nobody wanted it.
They didn't want a free car?
They have cars.
I would have sold mine, took the free car.
Yeah, but then they're going to have to give it back eventually.
Give me a free car. If you can get your car here by tomorrow, I would love to use it for the next 6 weeks when my car is gone.
No, I need it until they're trying to get my flights out of Hawaii on the 27th.
Well, how long does it take to ship a car over here? 2 weeks?
No, I need my car on the 27th.
No, I'm just saying in general.
Oh, I don't know.
Ted will take your car for free for 3 years.
No.
I tried.
No,
I tried.
I would let my family drive it. I'm not going to let anyone else drive it for free. I'll just sell it.
What about a YouTuber?
No.
I would sell my car and use your car for 3 years. I'd put another 70,000 miles on it, though.
Yeah, you'd more than double my mileage.
Oh, yeah. I have 42 of my 2.5. Actually, it's going to be... Actually, you know what? You know what the thing that sucks? I'm taking it in tomorrow, and it's the 2nd anniversary of me getting it. Go figure. I just thought about that right now. Isn't that sad?
Yeah.
All right. I gotta get out of here.
I've had one accident in my life, and it was with the Tesla.
The one you have right now?
Yeah.
Was it super expensive to fix?
Like $1,500.
Oh, that's child play.
Yeah. So the backup sensor, like I parked at the mall to go to a work, like a going away thing for someone at work. And I parked too close to the car next to me. So it was going like beep, 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 beep. You suck at parking. And I was like, I know. So I started backing up, and then it went beep, 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 like crazy. And I'm like, I know, shut up. And then I just kept backing up. Well, the extra loud beeps was because there was a car behind me.
Mine has different tone when there's a car versus like it's a just a
this was like
stationary
2019
object.
when it wasn't a different tone.
Yeah, I know. I understand.
So what's crazy, I scratched the bumper and I cracked the tail light. And I think I totaled the other guy's car.
In a parking lot?
Yeah, dude, his car. I tacoed his car.
How fast were you going?
Like 8 miles an hour. I hit the B pillar.
Well,
like there was legit no damage to my car other than to the bumper and my tail light, and I caved in his B pillar.
That taillight's probably $900 though, and you know I'm not exaggerating.
Here's the thing: I made them give me the old one because it still works.
Have it as a backup.
And the killer is, I wouldn't have even got it repaired had I known that my insurance was just going to not pay for it. So I had the appointment to get it like the appraisal thing done at the Tesla place when they were going to essentially give me the estimate. Progressive, my insurance company at the time, knew about it. They said they would be there. They were not there. And because they weren't at the appraisal, they couldn't authorize the repair. So they said, oh, you're not covered. And then they said, it looks like you don't have the right policy because you got an accident in California and you have a Wisconsin policy. And I was like, yeah, so I have a Wisconsin driver's license. I pay my taxes in Wisconsin. I'm a legal resident of Wisconsin. And I think at the time I was only in California for training. Like I wasn't like permanently assigned there. I was like, everything I have, everything I own is in Wisconsin. Like, and they're like, nope, you're not covered. And they canceled my policy and didn't pay for it.
Did they refund all your money?
No.
Insurance is such a scam.
Yeah.
My agent or adjuster has ghosted me since the 10-minute phone call I had with her on Monday. I got more information out of the crash place than I did by her in like, I don't know, 5 minutes than my regular adjuster that hasn't returned any of my calls or emails since Monday. Yeah. I can't even get a dang rental car. She's like, it's safe to drive. I'm like, it's duct taped together. Yes. Well, it's because of the Sioux Nation, which I'm going to probably sue that kid that hit me, but that's another story. All right, I got to get out of here.
You have to, right?
I had loss of wages. I couldn't go to work. I couldn't get a rental car because of stupid. It's such a mess. Anyways,
your insurance won't do it for you?
They're supposed to. I have it on my policy, but day 4 now, no car. So I just drove to McDonald's and like the front piece started falling off. So, all right, I'm going to leave you guys with the Weather Channel. Because you guys like the Weather Channel, right? You like the Weather Channel, don't you? Does it bring back memories of growing up in Wisconsin and snowstorms and stuff? No?
Not with the weather you show.
Oh, it's true. Well, yesterday we had some thunderstorms and stuff. It wasn't bad. All right, I'm going to hit the button. See you guys later.
you.